A typical day of work at a textile industry in Kano, northwestern Nigeria. The hard work put in by these workers is what in turn puts food on their tables at month end. But a lot of challenges confront the growth of these industries, which often leads to business closure and sack of some staff, as well as dependence on imported goods. Statistics from the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development report on economic development in Africa in the year 2011 shows that Africa's share of global manufacturing value addition declined from 1.2% in the year 2000 to 1.1% in 2008. The report further states that the share of manufacturing value addition in the gross domestic product for Africa fell from 12.8% in 2000 to 10.5% in 2008. These, according to business experts, is not the cheering news for a nation striving to provide jobs for the unemployed, reduce poverty, and improve the standards of living.
In Nigeria today, what we are seeing is that manufacturing sector is the least sector that is being taken care of or that's been cared of, because we need an environment, a conducive environment to operate. All we are asking is an environment that is conducive for operation of manufacturing sector, whereby most of the things we are facing is due to the harsh environment we are operating in. Look at the issue of power. It is the issue of an environment. If the environment is conducive, we have a conducive and we have a 24-hour good energy supply. That solves part of our problem.
Recently, Nigeria joined other member countries of the world to celebrate the African Industrialization Day. But while Nigeria and indeed other African countries continue to grapple with the low contribution of the industrial sector to its economy, the country representatives of the United Nations Industrial Development Organization, UNIDO, says that the government's policies must be backed up with action to make the sector more viable.
We know that our current economic structure are fragile and that too heavily rely on commodity prices. To sustain our development efforts, we require investment promotions and upgrading of trade capacities and infrastructures. Many economic and political challenges still hamper Africa's competitiveness. Small and isolated economies cannot effectively and durably tackle these challenges. Structurally, we need to deepen the integration of African economies.
At a time when poor infrastructure and excessive dependence on imported goods are militating against the performance of most industries in Nigeria, the Minister of State for Trade and Investment, Mr. Samuel Ortom, promises that the situation will turn around for good.
The issue of value addition, backward integration, local content, Commerce 44, industrial cluster concept, import substitution, product development and promotion, as well as market access, diversification, technology diffusion, industrial upgrading, poverty reduction through job creation, and regional integration are given prominence in the transformation agenda.